Hi everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. How are you all? I hope everyone's good. I haven't got chat right now, but we'll have it soon. So my twins are messing about. And their daddy's asleep because he's not feeling very well. So they're gonna have to be good. I had a very, very strange thing happen to me yesterday. When I was due to do my live stream yesterday evening about the same time. Maybe, I think it might have been later actually, about 10 o'clock. But anyway, 1 minute I'm doing what I'm doing now, the next minute I'd blacked out, and when I came round I was on the floor here, kneeling, with this computer on the stool that I'm sitting on now, and me kneeling in front of it, and I swear to you, Bailey, is it you? Oh, sorry, I've got to go and get the door. I'm down the way. I'm live. I was calling out to see if it was you. Your dad's in bed, so you've got to be quiet, yeah. Tell him shoes off. You two behave, please. Sorry. And when I come round, my face looked really, really weird. Like, it didn't look like my face. Even now, like this under my eyes. It was really strange last night. My eyes still don't look right, but they looked even worse yesterday. It didn't look like me. And when I saw what I looked like, and saw how I was sat, I quickly stopped the broadcast and 1 minute. Okay. Safa and Jaden, I don't care. Sit down on the sofa now. You're making far too much noise this time of night and your dad is in bed. Sit down. Playing up tonight when he's not feeling well, I don't think so. So anyway, I saw my face. I saw how I looked yesterday and it was so weird. Like spooky weird. I didn't even think I should have saved that and look back at it to see what happened to me. But which is obviously like doing that. Can you just close this door for me? I just sort of panicked and hit stop broadcast and then delete. It was very, very strange though. Yeah, so I really don't know what that was about yesterday. That's the closest I've come to an attachment, I think. What I'm going to be playing on today's stream is yesterday's spirit session from the cemetery. I haven't been to cemetery today, but I am curious and sort of I want to know if there are any sort of spirits around me, in this house at all. I don't want the kids to know really, but I want to find that out. I was going to do just a pure EVP session in the house, just asking, because I've done an EVP session on its own. I think it was like about 2 or 3 days ago, and a few of us heard hello. So that's about the second clear A-class EVP I've got, which I'm quite happy about. But I was planning on doing that a couple of hours ago, but as always, it's non-stop. So I haven't even managed to do that yet. So today I think I'll just play back what I got from yesterday's session at the cemetery, and then tomorrow maybe I'll play back an EVP session from the house, or I don't know. But yesterday night was strange. Very, very strange. I don't ever look at myself in the mirror, so it's actually the first time I've seen what I look like today. Now, because I can see my face on the screen, and my eyes and that's they don't look right. But they did look a lot worse yesterday when I blacked out. There's a couple of really good live streams going on, so I don't expect there to be anybody come into this one really. There are a couple of really good, like Proving Demons, he's doing a live stream, and North Cornwall Paranormal, they're also doing a live stream. Jane's doing an investigation into a doll, and it seems to have some activity connected to it. So yeah, there's two really good live streams going on, so I wouldn't be surprised if no one comes really, and that's cool because they're both good. Like I would want to watch both. I'm gonna have to go back and watch them both afterwards. But in fact, watching Jane doing her investigations. A minute. Hey Stardust. Hey sweetheart. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, seeing Jane from North Cornwall Paranormal, her she investigates haunted stuff. I think yeah, it could be better, but it's all right. I'm still here. A strange thing happened yesterday when I was about to do a live stream. I think I had some sort of attachment issue where I sort of blacked out. When I come round, I was kneeling on the floor. My computer was on the stool that I'm sitting on now, and I was on the floor just down there, kneeling, staring at the screen. And when is it, darling? I'm sorry. Mine is too, honest. My pain's awful. I've got to go to a bone specialist tomorrow, where I think they're going to be giving me injections and sending me for a more detailed spine scan, because I've got like 5 vertebrae that are just all crumbling really quickly, and it's causing me so much pain, not just in my back but like in my legs and my feet and stuff, plus my endometriosis and my nerve damage just all playing up. My mental health's bad. I mean, my eyes do not look right. To me, that my eyes don't look right. And my eyes started going funny, like when I came round and I saw myself on the screen. Thankfully, there were no viewers. And yeah, but yeah, it's the vertebrae, like 5 of them. Like last year, they done a scan and said like there is like some damage to a couple of your vertebrae. Yeah, and depression. Yeah. But sorry. Yeah, they said that the vertebrae that the 5 of them have crumbled now, and they're closing down on all the nerves that come out of your spine, and it's just causing so much pain with all the rest of the pain I have, and with this these bad adhesions. They said they've some sort of into my back and all the organs together along, like with super glue type thing. It's just a joke. I'm taking painkillers all the time. I've had lots of surgery. They all say that I'm a complicated case. And lots of people don't want to take me on because I've got so many different things quite severely wrong with me. Doctors actually don't want to take me on as a patient because I'm too complicated. They tell me I'm a complicated case, and I say, yeah, I know that, but I don't ask to be. I just want to be better. Like, do you know what I mean? If I was a doctor, I would actually see me as like, I'm going to make her better. Like, and then I can sort of brag about it and say whatever, 20 odd years you lot have been doing nothing and that sort of thing. But no doctor wants to take that on. If I was a doctor, I would. I really would. I'd want to make me to see me have, I'm going to be 40 in November. Up to now, my quality of life has been proper shit. But it had got smacked by the, I got smacked by the shit branch all the way down the tree on the way when I was getting born, I tell you. Yeah, same. They've told me that a big percentage of my pain they will never be able to get rid of. But I might have to have some of my bowel removed, have a bag thing put in, stomach bag, whatever nastiness it is. Like, I just don't want all that. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just. But the thing is I've got no quality of life at all. The only thing I do, whatever I do, is for my children and my husband's benefit. It's never for it's not ever for myself. Like, I will make myself do things, even if it, I'm pouring with, when I do like take them to the park or whatever, I'm literally pouring with sweat, with the pain. So don't know what's happened with the chat. I've lost it. 1 minute, sorry. Okay. No, I'm sorry for you too, sweetheart. Pain's the unseen life wrecker, innit? Other people can't see it. Like, and thankfully they don't know what it's like to be in pain 24/7. I'm glad they don't. But nobody really gets it, even I don't know, that people just don't really truly get it. They can't because they're not in our shoes, do you know what I mean? Like, and that's not their fault. Like, my husband, I've been with him 17 years. He is a beautiful soul. He's such a good person, and he tries so hard, like, to just do everything he possibly can to help me, to make me feel better. Like, and I love him so much for it. And he's the only one that is near enough understands me. He's the only one, but he still doesn't totally get it. And that's because thankfully he's not in that situation. I'm glad he doesn't understand it, because if people understand it, that means they suffered too or are suffering. Like, and to hear, like, and also, like, Stardust, you just said that they said to you that you'll never be out of pain. And they said, when they said that to me, I just literally, I had my kids with me, and I try so hard to put on this front where the kids don't see anything that's going to upset them or, anything like that. But I couldn't hold it on that when he said that to me. And it was just like, I could see how sorry he was as well. Like, I could see he was gutted to say it. Sorry. But it does it kills you a bit, because you think, well, how much longer can I put up with this type of pain for? It's not like how many years can I put? It's like, how many more days can I deal with this? Like 40 years. It's just, it's very hard to hear that you're not going to ever be out of pain because you just don't know how to get to deal with it. And for me, I go every day, like hour by hour. That's all I can do at the moment. I just don't know, like, I just don't know. I don't know how long I could put up with it for. It's just, it's too much. I've had too much severe pain for too many years without a break, and it's beating me. Anyway, so when I go in, I'm going to be playing yesterday's session at the cemetery. Don't know, maybe I'll hear a spirit that did try and attach or whatever to me yesterday, which would explain what happened to me yesterday, like last night. I'm going to try doing EVP sessions. Maybe I'll try doing a couple on this live stream, actually, just in my kitchen, just to see if there are any spirits around me. If there are, how, and I can't get me this blooming phone. Yeah, you know, and if they can tell me their names. I don't know. I just feel like yesterday night, even a few hours leading up to the live stream, I weren't right. It was like had been heavily drugged. That's what I felt like. I felt like I'd been prepared, drugged up, like, because I was all woozy and all the rest of it. Like, all of your messages, Stardust, just come through in one. Yeah, it's a crap place to be in it. I think the spirit box session I've done is only about 20 minutes. So I could listen to that and maybe try and do a few EVPs just to see if any spirits are around me or having any sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Like, for the way that I sort of felt yesterday, and what happened to me yesterday evening, and even the way that my eyes are today. How I was yesterday when I come round from this blackout thing, my eyes were much more messed up underneath than they are today. But to me, I can still I don't know, but I can still see part of how I was looking last night, and it wasn't me. It did not look like me. Even I noticed that, and it actually scared me enough to delete it. And I just dropped my computer, trying to this phone, so that my kids don't have to go without their stuff. I use this blooming phone that keeps going off every 2 seconds if you don't touch it. So I keep on having to touch it, and then I'll touch it and it does all different things. I'd rather just have the other laptop, it'd be much easier. My little girl, you'd look at her and think she was so, like, you know, I don't know, quiet, and she's the only one I can hear. My husband's not feeling very well, so he's in bed. Yeah, I know. I have been really, really trying to be careful. I've been doing this for like 4 months now. I've not had nothing happen, touch wood, but last night was very strange. The way that I came around as well, to see me looking weird on this screen that I'm looking at now, it spooked me so much that I pressed stop broadcast and quickly went to delete it because I didn't want anyone seeing it because I just look so weird in it. It's mad. Like you see, can you see like this sort of dark stuff under my eyes here? Like that's it was even darker yesterday. Don't know, strange. It's not like I'm not in control of anything. Ah, lunar eclipse. Oh, and I missed it. I thought that was on the 12th though. Oh, I'm glad I missed it. Did you get any good pictures? It's a bit weird that it was a lunar eclipse, and I went all weird like I did. Like to you, Stardust, do my eyes look different today than they normally do? Because, or is it just me? Because I see that my eyes don't look right. But I don't know if it's just me. Oh, so yeah. Because I think we've got two full moons this month. One's on the 12th, and when one is, I'm not sure when. But they do look different. To me, they look different too. And this is the first time I've seen myself because I don't look in the mirrors. I don't like mirrors anyway. I certainly don't like looking at myself. They do look different to me too. And yesterday there was a lot worse. Like this, all of this was much deeper, and my face just looked really not like me. It was weird. I felt like I'd been drugged. Like I felt really woozy and just like I'd been drugged, really. So I'd say that like that was the closest I've got to attachment. I think it was different because I still knew what was going on, but I don't know. I definitely think there was something paranormal involved. Yeah, I do. I'm in a lot of pain mentally, and physically. But the way my eyes are today is something different. I think it's more something paranormal because of what happened to me last night and how I looked when I come round. Like my eyes don't normally look like this sort of thing. I was in control, and I know that I was thinking to myself to be aware of my actions. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously my children are around me. So I was I was in control, but I don't know. My face just didn't look right, and it still doesn't. I'm going to a bone specialist tomorrow. They're going to examine me, and then my doctor said that they are thinking of putting injections in. I think it's like 5 injections in my spine, which I'm not looking forward to one bit. And then I need to have a more detailed scan done. And then they're probably going to end up having to make me a bit metallic, a bit, you know, like they're going to be putting metalwork scaffolding in there to hold my back up, which is fabulous. I'm not even 40 yet. I can hear my kids. They're laughing and having fun, but they are going to disturb my husband. I'll go in there now and say, I know, right? Like, even when I was pregnant, they offer you the epidural. I was like, no, not a chance. I'm not even gonna that's not even a question in my head. I'm not having no injection in my spine. And now, like, nearly 7 years later, I'm looking at having 5 injections in my spine to get me through to when they operate or do whatever they're gonna do. Put scaffolding out, because I think when they do the more detailed scan, they're going to find out I've got about 10 vertebrae that are crumbling, because I know which ones I can feel, and it's like from the base of my spine right the way up into sort of near enough the pain goes in between my shoulder blades, even a little bit up my neck. I've got a lot of pain in my lower legs and my feet. They swell up and they get so sore. And I asked the doctor why that is, and she said because the lower down in the back that your injury is, like the problem is, then the lower down in your legs the pain is. I was like, oh really? Like that makes sense then. But just because it makes sense, I ain't happy. What have you had them injections, the pain relief injection thing, whatever it is? What is it anyway? They just said it's injections, so I thought, well, it must be painkillers or something. If it doesn't bloody help, I'm not having it done. I'm not going to sit in there and let people inject my back. No. If it doesn't work, I'm not having it done. You must be kidding. Alright, let me go and ask my monkeys to shush a minute. I've also got to try and get my rabbit in his hutch. And he's started being quite naughty lately. 1 minute. 1 minute, I'm doing all sorts here. Wait, I can hear you from outside. No, you're being too loud. You need to be quiet. Just close this window. Bailey, can you remind me to close the top window before we go to bed? Right, enough now, you lot. Yeah, that's great. I'm in a live stream. 6 yards start stripping off. I'm hot. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm on a live stream. Just hold on there, boy. I'm just going to grab a drink quickly. One sec. Went to get a drink. Thank you, Stardust. I don't know if they're epidurals. They didn't say that to me, actually. I'm not sure. We've got a beautiful blackberry bush at the top of our garden. And through the year, from last year to this year, the blackberry bush has grown up. attached itself somehow to the leaf of a tree, and basically grown up this tree and coming down. And as it's coming down, it's growing over a swing frame we've got. Like big bunches of blackberries. It's beautiful. The kids picked some yesterday, and then today they made these little puff pastry with blackberries in them, like heart-shaped ones. So they went and picked the blackberries and done their own pastry and done everything to do with them, really. I put them in the oven. Mommy. 1 minute. That's still alright.
Is this from this morning?
That's still alright. I'll do some more in a minute. I'm the only one that got hurt. I burnt myself all in my arm. You can't see it properly. Yeah, so they went and picked their own blackberries and that. That's what we wanted, like, for the last few years, is for the kids to be able to go outside in the morning, like go and pick some blackberries that they want to put on their cereal, or, you know, but they're also growing carrots and parsnips and kale and rocket. Yeah, so they're it's just nice for them to be able to grow their own and pick their own, wash it, eat it. I like that way for them, you know, for them living. I was going to say I'd do some sage, but I'll leave that till the end, because if there are any spirits around me, then the sage is just going to make them weaker. Apparently, that's what I got told yesterday or the day before. I didn't realise that, to be honest. But I have my EVP recorder, which has got my session from yesterday. Let me just get my book. Right, so just hold on. Recorded on the 7th of the 8th, 17. Played back on 8th of the 8th, 17. Do you want to say hello?
Hello.
Say hello then.
Hello.
She's like, hello. Do you want me to cook? I'll quickly do some water because we've got no squash.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. Just 1 second. Let me get them some water. One glass, 2 glass one. 3 glasses.
I put one on the board.
Well, you have to have it.
There's only 2.
Well, then you and Jaden are going to have to share a packet, because I don't think that Bailey's had any. Just share some with Jaden. Thank you. She's one of the twins. Twin 2, as she was called for like nearly 9 months by the staff. Twin 2. Let me just say the 8th, which is today. Right, it says 7th. Oh, okay. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, right. So, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get a bowl because you said to get
The
a bowl.
bowl's on the, look there, where the cups are. But you're going to have to dry it with that purple cloth there, because otherwise the crisps are going to get stuck to the side.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to press play, okay? Evelyn Fun. It's Monday. I'm not sure what day it is actually. But it's Monday. Good evening, spirits of the ultimate tree. Good evening. I come in love and light as always. I mean no harm. I come in pure love and respect and friendship. And you will know that really now. I thought I just heard yes. But that wasn't through. That was just an idea. Definitely my intuition and spirit sort of sense and everything is getting stronger. Slow down, sorry, I'm in so this is so much pain. Good evening, Bertha, darling. Good evening, Janet. I'm going to sit here for a second. Right, are there any spirits here that can speak into this black device for me? The heavy breathing was me, sorry. Without the speaker for a minute, okay? Because I haven't got a very long history. That noise it's making, it's not right. Good evening, spirits. Hi. Can you tell me what my name is? I'll try and put my speaker on a minute. I'm trying to hear you. Okay. Let me just put stuff around. Right, we're back. I stopped that because I dropped it basically on the floor and I didn't want to go back and realise that it had done something and you can hear it like the other day. I only wish to communicate with kind and loving spirits. I ask that my spirit guide let me know you're with me, please. If you can say your name, that'd be awesome. We're here. Thank you, spirit guide. Thank you. I love you so much. Is he returned? Brilliant. Do you know his name, James? Right. Okay, so here's this back when I get home a lot better. Let's head in line. Alice, are you with me today? Can you say hello? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Stardust. Just as I was turning off the, I paused this as soon as I saw your message. Can you hear me now? Okay, yeah? Can you hear me now, though? Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Because sometimes I don't notice the green thing on the bottom of my computer. I've got to get the paper ripped off because it's so hard to do that when I'm holding the thank you. Right, should I play? Yeah, just as I was pressing pause, I heard it go suicidal, I think, or suicide. But I was like, what? Get out. The longest hasn't really said anything to him. Spirits, can I ask a question? When you're in the next realm, do you like make daily plans or do you do things like a day event or anything like that? How does it sort of work? No. Spirits, what am I doing at the moment, so just hear Gemma. Can I ask, do you like it when I come and visit you, speak with you? Lead you with love and light spirits. As we care about your love. Freedom. Rest in peace, everyone. I'll come back and see you tomorrow. Okay? Get back to what you were doing. And I'll come and see you tomorrow. I'm busy. Rest in peace, you all. Rest in peace. I'll come back and see you tomorrow. Do you want me to come back and see you tomorrow? We'll stand against the wall in a minute. Yeah. was home, might be from the phone, but it might not be, so I'll listen to that. I remember practicing the Okay, so that was yesterday's session. Did anyone hear what that last voice said? It sounded like I am thirsty, but in a really deep, clear voice. There's quite a few deep voices in that session too. I heard it say, remember me, and then hang on, spot or shot, tell me more, why don't you, and then it said, come and find me, just this is, because that was when I was asking Phyllis there. I thought I heard manly or mainly. I thought I heard demonic. Then I heard dim. Then I heard hello, hi, hello. Then that's when I pressed pause when the voice was going, when the sound was going. That's when I heard it say suicide or suicidal. Then an annoyed sounding male said to me, get up, or yeah, get up, in an annoyed voice. Then hi, to start with, I got it. Did he just? And then I said, do you like it when I come and visit? And a spirit said, she's a, and then I didn't catch the end of it. but I go back and I listen to it all again with my headphones on, so I get right on top of all this as well. I swear it said her eyes look right, and after what I've just been saying about what happened, you know, hours after this was recorded, then I heard a voice go, "Get out," like in a singy type of voice, robotic singy type of voice, but it was like "get out," sort of stretched. The sound was stretched out. Definitely said in a deep male voice. I thought I had bullshit as well. Then I think it was either hi or hide. You been, and then I thought I had this voice say, "I'm Stephen," and a female voice said, "Night," as in like, what? It's night time, like that sort of way. And then I think that last deep voice was, "I am thirsty." It'd be interesting to go back and listen to this with the headphones on. Did you hear any of the voices yourself? Right. I want to do something that I've not done before. Can I ask if there's any spirits around me in my home? Could you please speak into this black device I'm holding? Thank you. I'm going to listen to it back now. Thank you. Can I ask if there's any spirits listen carefully in my home? Could you please speak into this black device I'm holding? Thank you. I'm going to listen to it back now. Thank you. What do you mean you heard Stephen when the record, you know what I recorded, or just now? Or I was just playing the second. What do you mean you heard it when it said I am Stephen? Forward, I want to listen to it. Can I ask if there's any spirits around me in my home? Can you please speak into this black device? I'm going to listen to it back now. Okay, I'm going to try again. If there are any spirits in my home around me, please can you just say your name into this device for me? Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to play it back. Thanks. There are any spirits in my home around me. Please can you just say your name into the voice? Thank you. All I can hear is my son in there singing. Well, I haven't heard anything the last 2 EPPs, so I'm going to leave it at that because I'm quite glad to hear. I'm quite glad not to hear anything actually on this occasion. I'm going to finish up by burning some sage. In love and light, may this sage take away all negativity, leave love, light, positivity, protect my children, my husband and myself, and my friends. In love and light. Just leave that one at that, I think, just for now. I love this stuff. Breathe it in. I do love sage. Thank you for joining me today, Stardust. Thank you. It's really kind of you. That's better. Tomorrow, there's a couple of things that I might do. One of the things I got an idea from Jane from North Cornwall Paranormal. She investigates like very old stuff and stuff that is believed to be haunted. So does somebody else actually called Mr. Hunting the Dead. But I've got a very old bear up on the top of that cupboard up there, and it's so old. It's like we think, well, we've looked after it for years. It came out of an elderly lady's home. I think she passed away actually. Anyway, we ended up getting this set with all of this sewing stuff in it, like really brilliant stuff. But inside of it was a bear with moving arms and legs, like a proper old-fashioned one. It's only a small thing, but when I see Jane doing that, I thought, oh, actually, that could be like interesting to find out if that bear has got anything attached, because that's been with us for quite a few years now, about 7 years or something. But also, I think I'm going to go to the new cemetery tomorrow, the new side. That old side has a lot of dark. That's why I stopped going there. It's got a lot of dark feeling to it, and I don't feel very comfortable there at all. I know that there's quite a heavy presence at the new cemetery, like I can feel that. I can feel when I think it's a male, but when he stood close to me, I can feel the difference. Like, it's a very different type of. It's an unusual feeling. It is like a bit worrying, and it makes you think like, should I go? Like, but I've never let a spirit know that they've worried me. I've never let a spirit move me out of a location. I've always stood my ground. You know, not acknowledged any bad that is around me, which, you know, even when I know it's there, I just don't acknowledge it. I don't acknowledge it at all until like now. But this is the first time that I've acknowledged the bad feeling. It was at yesterday's session. But tomorrow, I think I'm going to go to the new cemetery. I might go to a different area in the new cemetery because it goes quite a distance. And I believe that from a certain end of that cemetery, it's where about 1,000 soldiers sort of were very close to for a few weeks before marching on to the next area before, and this was for World War One. So there's a lot of history. We've also got, like, in the town park, there's a broken down castle, but I think that that is bound to have a lot of history because there was a lot of fighting and war that, you know, went on surrounding this particular castle. So I can imagine there being quite a lot of I don't know, spirits speaking, that sort of thing. But I mean, the area I live in has got 6 very haunted spots, which I do intend to do. Oh, but I don't go looking for bad spirits, bad feelings, and that sort of thing. I go out to only look for the good and the kind. So that's why I'm a bit hesitant with some of the investigations, because I don't want to bring any more bad to me. I mean, I've got too much bad going on, and it's only going to get worse in a lot of ways. But I'm very interested anyway to investigate some of what I've learned. The more sort of darker side of things, I might move on to it. You know, there's meant to be a particular ghost that a lot of people have seen up in my town centre. So I mean, I might go and see if I can find her and maybe speak with her and see if she's, you know, if she's trapped here or if she feels she's trapped here. I also take toys and little sort of ping pong balls that are quite light, but light enough for a spirit to be able to move or mess about with. A teddy bear for the little boy that I believe is with me until I manage to find out his name, find out his mum's name, and then ask for my spirit guides and for the angels to come and help this little boy get back with his mum. That's my own goal with the little boy, but I just don't. I'm just working it out at the moment. I'm still only just 4 months into doing this, so I'm still learning a lot. Yeah, so I will be live tomorrow, probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm not sure what the exactly what I would have done. I might have done a bit of a little bit of time at the new cemetery, a bit of time further up in the new cemetery where I haven't been yet, leading out towards the way where the World War One soldiers were. So I think that might be what I'm doing tomorrow. So it might be a bit more I don't know, interesting, or a bit more a little bit more going on, because the spirits are quite quiet, but for about 2 or 3 minutes at a point in the live stream, and I've not even known them to be quiet that much. I've never known them to be quiet for any amount of time. It's normally that they're talking so much that you can't make out what they're saying. but they seem quite quiet. And my spirit box, can you stop it? And my spirit box is making a really funny sound at the beginning. I don't know what that's about either. But I really hope it's. I think I dropped it. I can't remember. And I've dropped my EVP recorder twice. I really hope my spirit box is working. Well, it is working, but that noise, I hope it stops soon. Because it's annoying, even though it was still, it didn't. I could still really hear what was being said. But anyway, yeah, come and see what time I'm live tomorrow. Hopefully I would have, I will have something interesting to show you all, to prove to you all that there is, there is a lot of spirits around us all the time. There is much more to life than what everyone sees. There most definitely is an afterworld, afterlife. Most definitely. I mean, I speak to people, to spirits every single day, so I know that they're there because I speak with them every day. But it's trying to show the world really, and hoping that it does make a change to the way that people, speak to each other, act towards one another. This unkindness and this hatred and this violence that is all around is just so obviously it's so wrong, but it is so unnecessary. Like, the government are loving it. They're just loving getting people hating on each other all over the place, because it just makes it easier for the government. Like, oh, they're already rowing and rioting there. Let's just swoop them all up. We've got a big load. Like, do you know what I mean? It's playing into their hands even more. That's just my opinion, really. But yeah, people are mean, Stardust. They are. There's a lot of mean people. It's sad, though, isn't it? I think if everyone could just do a kind thing, like, my children, thankfully, are extremely kind and naturally kind. They will always, offer to help people. They will always smile and say thank you. They're very polite. It's just, I'm so thankful for them. I see people, they don't care anymore. It could be an elderly person, it could be a lady who's fragile, it could be a pregnant lady, a lady with a child. They do not care. People do really cruel things for fun. They video it and they try to make it go, like, do you know what I mean, on social networks or whatever. Excuse me. And it's just, they do it for fun. They torment people for fun. Like, what the hell is wrong with them? Like, why would somebody feel that's a fun thing? Do you know what I mean? You're getting up and you're thinking, oh, it's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm just going to go and, I don't know, torment an innocent person, video it all. Just so screwed up, really, really screwed up. And I believe that a lot of stuff's getting sort of sprayed on us that makes people more angry. Also, it dumbs people down a bit, keeps them all, in one little pod, so they're nice and easy to control. Do you know what I mean? It's like, when everyone has woken up to what's happening, it'll be too late, unfortunately. I've been trying to just tell people for over a year now, all is not what it seems. Believe me, it isn't. It really isn't. I think if everybody could just do one nice thing, one unselfish thing, one kind thing, a day, it could make the world literally of difference. Like, you know, it's a bit like the advert where one person's kind to someone else and then that person is kind to another person. It moves on, moves on. Yeah, there is a lot of that too. The negative lower energies, a lot of not good people on that level branching out. Not good. It's not good. Like, people just need to see what's going on. Don't trust the media, because the media's told what to say by people. It's just like, I'm not going to get into it. My stuff will be flagged up, and you know, I don't want. I'm not getting involved with this on here. Yeah, it is. And a ripple effect of kindness and love and compassion is what we all need to set off. I can quite honestly say that every day that, every day I'm very much the same. My children about kindness and love and compassion, and even if we see somebody struggling with bags walking past our house, the kids are actually going to try and help them. And my children do not understand when so-called adults are very rude and disrespectful. They don't get it. They can't get their heads around how a so-called grown-up could be so immature and disrespectful. And I have to say to them, like, I'm really sorry, but like, not everyone thinks the same way, unfortunately. Like, maybe one day, just keep being good, keep being kind, don't let anything change that. And I know it's real hard. I know it's hard. Like, it's really hard to keep being, it sounds strange, but to keep being kind, to keep being good, when you keep on having negativity thrown at your face every day. For example, right, 4 years back, my now 11-year-old was always opening the door, holding the door open for people. People, so-called grown-ups, weren't saying thank you. He started not wanting to hold the door anymore. And I asked him why. I knew why, but I asked him why, and he said, like, I just stand there for ages holding the door. Okay, look. I just stand there for ages holding the door and nobody says thank you, like, or 1 or 2 people out of 10 people. Do you know what I mean? He's a child, he's holding a heavy door open for you. If you see a child when you're out on the street that holds the door open for you, right, you say thank you. But you smile at them, you say thank you, you let them know they're doing a really good thing. Because if you don't, some children will then stop doing that kind of thing, because they're getting not very nice sort of, do you know what I mean, feedback from these so-called adults. But my children still, like, they're still very kind, like, even though they have had a lot of negative adults. But I say to them, it's too special and priceless, their souls and their kindness. Nothing is going to interfere with that, not on my watch. You don't want to then?
Oh, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to check real taste.
There's one each left.
But if I don't like
I'm going to make some more.
If I don't like it, I'll go then.
Okay, well, you will like it. Well, I'm not peeling it.
Does this have sugar on it?
Yeah, I sprinkled sugar on them. Just wait. Oh my gosh. Right, just wait a minute, Jad. I'm going to finish up now. Right. Not that side. No. Okay, so I'll probably be live tomorrow, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Well, I will be live. I'll make myself do it because my depression and stuff sort of makes it sometimes so that I put things off. Pass me the whole thing, please, because I just can't face it. And to be honest, like I was a bit like that today. Give it to me. Yeah, what was I going to say? But yeah, my depression makes it so that I can, so that I don't want to face people and do things. But this channel is good for me because it makes me do things. Like if I don't do it for one day, then sort of it's my own pressure on myself, but I put pressure on myself to do a live stream. It's good for me. It helps me, sort of pushes me out. I keep doing things. But I am gonna go now. Thank you very much for being with me, Stardust. Thank you. Anyone that's watching this after the live stream is finished, if you hear anything via the spirit box, please write down sort of how long into the video you are and what you heard, and then put it in the comments section for me. If you could drop me a like, that'd be really good. It just will help me be seen by more people, and if you comment, it sort of makes that happen as well. So yeah, if you could do that, that'd be really good. Just because I am only a little channel, but I think I bring some quite good evidence of paranormal activity on a daily, every day. Yeah, but I will be back tomorrow. I will create an event a few hours beforehand so everyone knows in advance. Yeah, thank you, Stardust, darling. Yeah, so thank you, and you all take care, and blessed be to you all, love and light, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, blessed be.